for this moment. Sparta.
I'm Slav Lesovsky, the cinematic team lead here at Clarion, and today I'll be telling you a little about how we made the Sparta War of Empire cinematic trailer, Moment of Glory. This project was a big challenge for us. On top of the tight schedule, we had to deliver lifelike combat animation, panoramic settings and terrain, large crowd simulation for the army animation sequences, detailed clothing textures and animations. Like any project, this cinematic started with a storyboard and some early scene concept art. This is when we developed the initial idea and scope of the project. In the animatic phase, we started working through the details and making changes to the early draft. This means cutting some shots that don't work and refining the piece to get the pacing and angles we're looking for. Once the basic animatic is approved, we move to the sound, scoring and final animation. Animation work is a very complex process, but the key thing is to hit the feel, rhythm and action the team imagines during storyboarding. This means a lot of detail work. Even just 20 seconds of battle scenes in the trailer needed an incredibly complicated series of animations for each character, and the entire piece was done using only keyframe animation. Our main goal with this cinematic was to get the character animation to be as realistic as possible. This means reviewing a ton of references and watching hours of related videos to nail the movement and physics. We used Maya here for everything but the last scene. On top of the character work, we also needed realistic animation for the clothing. For this, we used a software package called Marvelous Designer, a great tool for creating accurate 3D clothing modeling and simulations. One of our biggest challenges was the final scene, where the Persian army charges ranks of Spartan hoplites. Here we faced two major problems: animating the army and creating the locations. We decided to develop our own tool for crowd simulation, and our animator Alexander Varzhainov ended up with write his own custom script for 3ds Max. For modeling the landscape, we asked for help from our 3D modeler ninjas and did the rest using the Ray Multiscatter. This was a great tool that allowed us to work with multiple objects within a scene. Our team's pipeline is built on three main software packages: Maya, Max and Nuke. Layout and most of animation are made in Maya, while 3ds Max is used as a render and VFX platform. To speed up the process, we switched to the Alembic from FBX as an export tool. Take all the steps and a lot of coffee and you're halfway to cinematic, but bringing it all together takes more than visuals. You'll also need awesome sound and music.